Good morning, guys. Welcome to our new weekly show. This is Victor Vasquez with National Title. We have Philip Bouchard, and we have our Green Valley Branch Escrow Officer, Lynette Marujo. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lynette. I wanted to ask you, what are some of the delays that you're seeing right now when it comes to processing of the title and escrow files?
A lot of what we run into is based upon what you guys talked in your last episode about communication. A lot of times we don't have information, people are out of town or possibly out of the country. We've had something recently where nobody let us know. So if we can communicate, and if there are examples, deaths, anybody out of the country, out of the state, anything like that is very helpful.
Wow. What about
Vic, and let me just add to something that Lynette mentioned, people that are out of the country. Since 9/11 of 2001, it's become increasingly difficult to make an appointment at an American embassy overseas. You used to be able to walk in and get a notary. Now you need an appointment, and oftentimes it takes a couple of weeks, and that doesn't even take into account that people may be hundreds of miles away from that embassy. So if we know in advance that somebody is overseas, we can kind of get working on it a little bit early to obtain the signatures that we need for closing. And then something else that, Lynette, I know you've experienced quite a bit recently, and we seem to be dealing with it more than we ever have in the past, are uninsured deeds. And as you all know, a deed is a document that transfers an interest in real property. Well, an uninsured deed is a deed that happens outside of an insured real estate transaction at an escrow company. In other words, an uninsured deed would be, if I was going to deed a property of mine to Victor, I don't know why I would do that, but if I did, if I was going to deed my property to Victor, it would be like if I filled out the deed and took it down to the recorder's office and recorded it myself, or even worse, if Victor, as the grantee in that deed, the person receiving the property, recorded the deed himself. Those are kind of all a little bit suspicious to us in the title industry, and then we'll require either a new deed or an affidavit from the notary. And Lynette, do you have any experiences with that where that's created delayed closing?
We've actually, 2 files recently that we're dealing with where people haven't been in contact with the grantor, the person that deeded the property to them. They can't get in contact with them. So it is something, if we can get a title report ahead of time, we've done that for some clients, and we've tried to get everybody ahead of the game when they take a listing. But it is something that we do run into quite often.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Very nice. Not a problem, guys. Well, if you guys have any questions, please leave your comments. If you guys want to discuss a particular subject for us next week, we'll be doing the show weekly. Again, this is Victor Vasquez. My number is 702-379-8807. And this is Phil Bouchard. You want to give him your number, Phil?
702-525-4240.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you guys next week.
Take care.
Thank you.